Hello, this is Chiron Intuition, and I'm here to do a reading for the collective. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but if it does, take what goes, and please leave what does not. The Moon card coming out first. Pisces. Let me get something with the Moon card. So we already know that this is some hidden shit right here. What is this? We have the Queen of Cups. What's going on with the Queen of Cups? What's going on? Is the Queen of Cups doing something hidden? Is the Queen of Cups questioning something that don't feel right? She feel like some shit going on out here. And then we got the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm getting like the eye squint. I'm getting like the where's my money type of shit. Because it's the Moon, and then the Queen of Cups is looking at the Moon card. And then right behind the Queen of Cups is the Five of Pentacles. That's why I'm like, it's Queen of Cups is like something is missing here. It's Five of Pentacles. Queen of Cups is wondering, because you know the Moon is mystery. Queen of Cups is wondering what the fuck is going on out here. How is this shit in Five of Pentacles? It could be something going on, I don't know, with their health. It's something going on with their money, their resources. There's something going on here. It's something, I don't know if it's depleted. I don't know if something is broken down. It needs some repair. Queen of Cups is wondering what the hell is going on here. Okay? And I believe she's very emotional about this, and she's trying to hold her shit together because it's the Moon card. When it's the Moon card, you trying to hold your emotions. You trying to hide your shit to make sure you don't expose some shit and, you know, really set off a bomb. What is this energy here? What is this energy? Okay, we got the Fool card here. Okay, so it looked like it's going to be a new day out here. What's this energy here? It's something here where whatever this is in the background, that shit need to be exposed, because Queen of Cups is wondering why something is in Five of Pentacles like that. Why is it like that? Okay, we have the Page of Wands. It looks like they're leaving. So it's like I feel like the Queen of Cups is very inquisitive about why something is in the Five of Pentacles. But they're not getting any information here. So I guess they're going to leave. We have the Page of Wands here after the Fool card. Let me get something here with this. We have the Ace of Cups. Oh, that's way better. That's beautiful. Okay, there's some type of healing here, but I need to understand what's going on with this Five of Pentacles. What's going on? We have the Nine of Wands. Let me get one more. One more. And then we have the Three of Swords energy. It's something about... I think this Ace of Cups was not an Ace of Cups. I think this Ace of Cups, it looked like an Ace of Cups, but it brought some type of truth to the surface here. Something was meant to, like it brought, I don't know how to say it, but it brought some type of truth to the surface. Whatever this Five of Pentacles is, it alerted somebody to something. To what was hidden. I don't know if this is something spiritual also. It could be a spiritual, you know, quote unquote sickness or a spiritual damage. It's something here where it alerted someone to say. It's almost like the Ace of Cups was a gift, but it was only a gift to lead you to the truth of something. Because that's what that Three of Swords represent. And the Nine of Wands is somebody that's up on game now. They're paying attention. And they're not backing down from that energy because they were wondering what the fuck is Five of Pentacles about. And it's right underneath the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands. That's somebody that's ready to fight. They're ready to do whatever they got to do. And it caused them to find out some type of truth here with this Three of Wands. What is this energy? What is the energy here?
Chiron Intuition.
Damn, that shit sent somebody on a journey here to find out something. It's almost like the Ace of Cups could have been a relationship. It could, you know how you got young love and shit like that, Page of Wands. You know, like when something, you know, it's just in the gleam in your eyes and shit like that. And it's like, ooh, let me go towards that. And sometimes that's God putting that mirage right there so that you can go into that shit and find out what you need to find out. Okay? Because yeah, it look good, and then when you go up in there, it's like, nah, something is wrong here. Okay? That's what it's giving. But you was meant to figure out that, nah, something was wrong here, so that you understood that it's not what it seems. So the Ace of Cups was a gift. It was from God, but you know, the water can sometimes play tricks on you and stuff like that. But it's okay. It is okay. Because whatever it was meant to be unraveled. The moon, the Queen of Cups is looking in the moon energy. And the moon energy will let you know, but you got to pay attention. You got to pay attention to the signs of something here. Because I don't think this Queen of Cups was going to know or anything like that. I think like maybe they are divining or something like that. Queen of Cups can be very intuitive. All I know is that whoever this Queen of Cups is, they don't know why something was Five of Pentacles. They don't know. That's why they're looking into the moon energy. But you look into there and you're going to see signs. You're going to see signs. And I think somebody was paying attention because I see that Nine of Wands and that Three of Swords. Because they got the answer. Three of Swords is the answer. Now, it may hurt. It may hurt to face the truth of something. You know, that something was not that kind of Ace of Cups. It was the kind of Ace of Cups that had to bring you into something in order for you to see the truth. But at least you see the truth now. Look, we got the Hermit. So, you know, the Hermit loves to uncover things. I'm just saying, they love to find out what's hidden. What's this energy here with this? We have Two of Cups. What is, oh, and then we got the Four of Pentacles here. It looks like something recovers here because that's the only other pentacle that came out. First one we had was that Five of Pentacles that came out as a third card. And now we have the Four of Pentacles. So something has been stabilized. And it's Two of Cups and Four of Pentacles. So is it a relationship? Was someone hiding something from the Queen of Cups? Okay, let me just get the rest of this line. Let me just see. We have the King of Swords energy here. Something about, like, of course, honesty, communication, straightforwardness, upfront. We have the Eight of Wands energy here. Let me get the rest of that energy. That's about movement. We have the Hermit here. The Hermit is searching. Let me get one. Oh, wait, no. Let me get two more. We got the Seven of Cups energy. Oh, Lord. And then we got the Sun. Thank God. Oh, my God. I was about to get worried. Like, no, not another illusion, Lord. Okay. And then we got the Knight of Pentacles here. This is good energy. It looks like, okay. This is crazy. Like, I don't know why the water does that sometimes. Like, sometimes you have to get into relationships to, like, see things. I can't tell you why, okay? It just is the way it is. You can't see things without getting into partnerships or connections. There's just certain things you just can't see. I don't know why, but whatever this was, it looked like it was a promising connection. And then you had to see the truth about something. And you got to remember that truth for the rest of your life, because that's why you were pulled into that energy. But it's good that you question something here. I'm telling you, because the Moon card, when that Moon card come out, it's as if somebody can feel. You ever like felt the energy of somebody doing something, but you don't have no proof? Or felt the energy of somebody that don't like you, or they're coming after you, or they're doing these things behind the scene, but you have no proof? But you can feel the shit. Or you can feel they don't like you, or you can feel these things, but it's actually hidden, waiting to be revealed if it ever gets revealed. But luckily, the Sun card came out. So it looks like there's something here that's going to be absolutely revealed. So this Queen of Cups is going to get the answers that they're looking for. Okay? And if it comes to, I mean, even if it comes to a relationship, like if somebody's been doing something behind the scenes, and they got the Queen of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, because you know, that don't sound right, do it? That don't sound right. If I'm talking about a relationship and then I say the Queen of Cups can be in the Five of Pentacles, that could be something talking about her health. And if we're talking about that, you know, that could be talking about the STs. You know what I'm saying? And that's not good either. So it's something here that it needed to be questioned, and it's good that you questioned it. And now you know, or you're going to find out. What is this energy? Especially if some city, like, even if this Five of Pentacles, like, if your money is missing, you know, I don't give a fuck what it is. Or I don't know if it's money or items, anything. The Queen of Cups is questioning that shit. But it's like the Queen of Cups had to be pulled into this situation so that they could see the truth about something. They had to see the truth about something. It's something about their soul or the soul, or I don't know what the fuck, why things happen like that. I'm just saying, but it's being revealed here. Yeah, we got the Hangman. It's, Lord, the Hangman is really a card of like new perspective, but it's really like, have you learned the lesson? Have you understood why you're in this upside down position? Why and what has to be sacrificed and why it has to be sacrificed and what sacrifices have to be made, must be made. Like the truth, when you know the truth, you can't play no more. Like, there's a lot of things we don't know, but when we find out and when we know, we got to act accordingly. Okay? And whatever this was with this Five of Pentacles, that had to be noticed and acted upon. And because it was noticed and acted upon, Queen of Cups is getting the answer. But it's also understanding that this has to change your perspective forever. Okay? It has to change your perspective forever. And then I see the Six of Wands energy here and the Three of Cups. Very positive energy and the Star. All of that. All of that. Like getting rewarded for actually uncovering the mystery is what I want to say. Uncovering the mystery. Because sometimes we don't know. And we have to do real motherfucking real work. You know, not just like intuitive, but we need real answers. We need to understand why some shit was over here and it's not there no more. We need to understand why our body is functioning funny after fucking with you. You know, like, that's the kind of energy I'm getting from this. It's something here that's not right. When it's Five of Pentacles, it can't stay like that. We need to find out what the fuck is going on. Okay, that's the energy. When you see the Five of Pentacles, it's something fucked up here, and it doesn't need to stay that way. But somebody got the answer. That's all I can say. Okay, matter of fact, let me get another deck. What is this energy? What is this energy?
Chiron Intuition.
Oh, 50-50. Lord, what is this energy here with the 50-50? That's like the Two of Swords energy. And then it says handcuffs. It says control. What is this Queen of Cups questioning? Does she feel stuck in something? She feels detained or something? What is this energy here? Nah, 50-50. And it says very likely. At this time, the situation or outcome is likely to occur. So something is not no 50-50. Something is going in the Queen of Cups' favor. I don't know how the Queen of Cups feels stuck. Stuck in what? Now I'm looking. Is a relationship? And you just supposed to be stuck in the Five of Pentacles? You supposed to just... Like, if this was a situation where someone is, like, taking things from your home, you just supposed to be handcuffed to that situation? I don't think so. It says very likely the outcome is likely to occur. What is this energy here? They trying to chain somebody to a fucked up situation. I don't think so. What is this energy here with this? And it says roses. Exactly. You're going to get the outcome you want. It ain't going to be no fucking handcuffs up in here. What's this energy here with this? What is this energy? Yeah, deeper meaning here. So, ain't gonna be no handcuffs. You weren't meant to be chained to the situation. You were meant to learn. As long as you learn, you can, you know, you'll understand forever. Hangman energy is sacrifice. It's when your mind changes, you realize things. You change because you realize things. And when people don't realize things, they can go years not realizing something. And until they realize it, they don't move forward. Life doesn't change until they accept something or understand something for their life. You know, and a lot of times it might have to do with not listening to people or other people. I don't know what it is, but it's something here where, like, you got to have your own mind in this shit, and or whoever I'm talking to, Got to have their own mind in this and understand the lesson here so that they can move on. Otherwise, it is handcuffs. No, I see Knight here. Okay? Somebody's going to make it here. What is this energy? That's just crazy as hell. The Queen of Cups is looking into the moon, and they still have the Five of Pentacles, and they're like, why is this Five of Pentacles like this? Yeah, they're gonna find out. And it says Phoenix. You're gonna find out. The Phoenix came out after deeper meaning. Okay? It even says social resources here. It says support. It says savings, sustenance, looking deeper, provided for, consciousness. It's something real deep as to whatever this Queen of Cups thought was an Ace of Cups and found out it was a deeper meaning behind some shit. They're going to, I don't know who this Queen of Cups is, but they're intuitive enough to see the signs of some shit. Okay? They're tuned in the world. They're, you know, I don't know how to say. Look, it says universe. It says source. And I'm so serious. Like, look what I was saying. And then it says universe. It says source, infinite, unending, enduring, eternal. Like, somebody believe in God. They know some shit was whatever this hidden shit that was going on, it was going to be exposed anyway. But it's, you know, it had to manifest physically is what I'm seeing here. It had to manifest physically for the Queen of Cups to understand. So it may be something that was spiritual, but this Queen of Cups had to look into that energy in order to understand, in order for something to be uncovered. And it was. And if it was about a partnership, so be it. It was handcuffs before somebody uncovers it. Yeah, I even see the bird cage here. Possessive, codependent, controlled, okay, without consent, hostage, confined, trapped. Yeah. Nah, that's not for the Queen of Cups. They're not going to be stuck in that fucking Five of Pentacles energy. That is so crazy. That's like another layer. I already saw that it was a fucked up situation because the Queen of Cups does not know why that Five of Pentacles energy is happening. But then to say that somebody is handcuffed to the situation, oh, we need to figure out what the hell is going on. Okay? We need to get to the light of this shit right here. If it's hidden and you're handcuffed to it, nah. We need to find out where the fuck the source is so we can unchain that shit. Okay? That's what I'm getting from that. I don't know if it's some spiritual shit. Like, I haven't gotten the energy of nobody else. Like, this seems like this is from God. Like, God said it's time for you to know this shit. It's time for you to understand this Five of Pentacles energy, or why you're in a Five of Pentacles, or why you stay affected, or why you haven't healed, or it's something here where it's not from another person. It's not from a magician. It's not from no practitioner, no shit. It's something here where the Queen of Cups had to look at it and be honest about it. And sometimes this shit is ugly, especially when it's manifesting as the Five of Pentacles. Sometimes it's something you gotta admit that shit. I don't know what it is, but it's something about the relationship here. Okay, let me get something here with this. What is this energy here? What is this energy here? It says repairman. Okay, so this is after understanding the deeper meaning. You see this? That goes deep into the ground. Okay, that goes deep, deep, deep into the ground. The Phoenix here, that's transformation. That's somebody that is understanding. That's like the Judgment card. And it says repairman here. So I'm just saying. Okay. And it says flamingos here. It's something about a relationship, y'all. I don't know what kind of relationship it is. I don't know. I don't know if that shit worked out. I don't know if it worked out. Not if somebody got hidden things going on and you're in the Five of Pentacles. I don't think that worked out. I think whatever this is, somebody's meant to understand that shit for the rest of their life. Okay. What is this energy here with this? What is this energy? And it says thunderstorm. And this is after flamingos. So I don't know about you, but I ain't trying to, yeah. That don't sound like some shit I want to be part of or in. Okay. This ain't even right. This is like just dealing with somebody shady and they got you all fucked up. That's literally what that is. And it's like the Queen of Cups, they're going to see, it's all going to be exposed. The Sun card already came out. It's all going to be exposed. Because man, that's so crazy how the Queen of Cups is looking at the moon and the Sun card is here. You know that something is going to be exposed. That's like full moon energy. The moon card was the first card over there, and the Sun card was the last card in his deck. Okay? And it came out all the way over here. That's giving full moon energy out here to me. Okay? So something going to be completely exposed. How somebody was trying to have a person handcuffed and shit like that. Nah, you're not going to have nobody handcuffed. Yeah, you're going to get the communication here. You're going to know exactly what's going on. It says loud and clear. It says throat chakra. Okay? Inner voice. Getting through. Communication. Conversation. Reaching out. All that shit. It says all that. Okay? Let me get an angel message here. Wow. But I don't care how the situation happened. Like whether it was a person, an establishment, or it was just, it doesn't matter. It was literally Spirit did this. God did this. So that the Queen of Cups could see the truth about something. Period. That's all this happened. So they had to be in the Five of Pentacles. They had to go through that Five of Pentacles so they could pay attention. Because if you ignore that Five of Pentacles, it's going to take you out. That's what I know about that Five of Pentacles. If your Five of Pentacles is, let's say, when you don't have no food, when you don't have no money. If you're in that kind of energy too long, you ain't going to survive that long. You know? And it says cut the cords. It's something here. Queen of Cups got to let go. I don't know. Queen of Cups got to let it go. It says do the work. Okay? It says do the work. Cut the cords, do the work. Gotta look at what it is, and it is what it is, basically. Because if it got you in the Five of Pentacles, that ain't a good situation at all. But I'm going to leave it right here. Chiron Intuition. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate it because it is how we get the messages out in order to elevate the collective. I love you guys, and I'll be back with another reading later. Bye.